I'm not the only one that saw the clip of Ariana Grande saying that when she was younger, she had an infatuation with serial killers.
This girl cannot catch a break. She does not deserve any of the hate y'all give to her. But now Ariana Grande cannibalism is the first thing that comes up on TikTok, and we cannot have that.
Ariana Grande fans have taken it too far this time, and the rumor they have started is getting Ariana into some deep trouble. Y'all, they're making up lies about unspeakable things Ariana allegedly did, and even going as far as faking police reports just so they could get tickets. Luvs, join me today as we uncover why Ariana Grande's own fans could dare accuse her of being a cannibal, and why many feel they have gone too far this time. So, it's no secret that Ariana Grande is one of the biggest music stars on the planet. Only people like Taylor Swift are arguably bigger stars than her. Now, because of this, it's Ariana's fans who have been left frustrated over the last couple of years because Ariana sort of decided to take a break from making music. Before releasing her new album earlier this year, the last time Ariana fans heard any new music from her was way back in 2019. That's over 5 years of no music. And for a diehard fan, that seems like an eternity. And you know what's even worse is that since Ariana didn't release any music in 5 years, that meant she was also not touring in that time. So basically, Ariana Grande fans had nothing to look forward to for a long time. All Ariana said during this time was that she wouldn't be releasing any new music until she was done working on the Wicked movie. Well, living up to her word, after wrapping up Wicked, Ariana dropped her 7th studio album, Eternal Sunshine, and her fans were overjoyed. Not only because she released new music, but also because that meant that she would be going on tour yet again, and this had fans buzzing. Now, if you have been to an Ariana Grande concert, you know that the thing is a huge experience. As soon as it gets announced, it's like the tickets sell out in seconds, and because of the huge demand for tickets, prices are usually insane. During her last tour in 2019, regular tickets were going for as much as $250. And if you wanted VIP tickets, you were paying a minimum of like $800, and that's if you could find a ticket in the first place. So when rumors of Ariana planning another tour started going around, a section of her fans decided to spread what I assumed they thought would be a harmless rumor in order to deter a lot of people from buying up tickets when they went on sale so that her diehard fans could get some. However, that rumor soon spiraled out of control to a level I have never seen before in my life. Now, the rumor was always supposed to be harmless. A couple of people running Ariana Grande stan accounts online decided that it was a good idea to accuse Ariana of being a cannibal. Now, people have been doing this to a lot of celebrities in the past, but for some reason, when it came to Ariana, the whole thing just spiraled. What started out as a stupid rumor quickly got onto the wrong side of the internet, and we all know how things immediately go left when the wrong people start spreading it. Luvs, it got to a point that the cannibal rumor stopped being just a rumor and started completely taking over people's TikTok search bars. Y'all, the false rumors started spreading so extremely quickly that some people were wanting to gain some quick views and started saying that back in 2013, police found some remains of a person at a house that Ariana was trying to sell. And Ariana paid people in the media to cover the whole thing up.
So, am I the only one that was today years old when they found out that Ariana Grande sold a home back like in 2017, 2013, some shit like that, where the police found human remains and evidence of cannibalism in there? Shit, the media did a great job at hiding that, because boy, what the
Luvs, the worst thing about this whole situation is that it got to a point where some people were like seriously believing all these lies because it was all they could see when they got online. I mean, things got so bad that Ariana's brother had to step in and defend her. He put a tweet saying, ha 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 ha, wow, Frankie composed, retweeting a blog post concerning the conspiracy theory. This might be the most creative and lowest y'all have ever gone, reaching new depths daily. Listen, I know my sister's been eating the girls up for years, but this is a bit extreme, he proceeded. Besides, she's vegan. See you on tour. Now, of course, you would expect such a bold statement would be enough for people to stop the false rumors. Unfortunately, it wasn't. In fact, they got even worse. All sorts of false rumors started popping up, each crazier than the last. Now, in the middle of all this false rumor chaos, people found a statement Ariana said a couple of weeks ago during her appearance on the Pod Crushed podcast, and y'all, it did not help the situation at all. In the podcast, Ariana recalled a while back when a young girl asked her who would be her dream dinner guest, and Ariana replied by saying, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Years ago, before the Dahmer series, before it was in Q&A with fans, with young fans. It was young fans at the time. It was like, I think it was like in between like me being cat and pop stuff. So it was like a younger group. But it was with a parent. Someone said, if you could have dinner with anyone living or dead, who would it be? And I was like, oh, you're so cute. Who, Mom and Dad, is it okay if I give the real answer? And they were like, sure, I guess. What's the answer? And I was like, I mean, Jeffrey Dahmer's pretty fascinating. I think I would have loved to have met him. Like, you know, maybe with a third party or something else. But I have questions. I have a lot to, I don't know. I would love to. And the parents were like,
now, if you don't know who Jeffrey Dahmer is, I am gonna give you a quick second to pause the video and Google his name and then come right back. Well, have you done that? Do you have a rough idea of who he is now? Okay, now take that shocking information that you have just learned and put it together with all the Ariana cannibal rumors. Now, if you put all of those together, it is just not looking good for Ariana at all. Now, you don't have to be a genius to know that that comment on the podcast just made everything entirely worse for Ariana. Y'all, people were starting to bash her despite the rumors being false. And on top of that, one of the families of one of the people Jeffrey did the unspeakable to came out and said that they were not happy with Ariana Grande. Understandably so, the family was heartbroken. And who could blame them? They called out Ariana for being extremely tone deaf. And the worst thing was after Ariana said Jeffrey Dahmer would be her ideal dinner guest, she started laughing. This was like an insult to the family who Jeffrey literally destroyed their entire life after doing the unspeakable to their loved one. Surely, the mother of the guy who Jeffrey, you know, said, to me, it seems like she's sick in her mind. It's not fancy or funny to say you would have wanted to do dinner with him. It's also not something you should say to young people, which she says she did. Y'all, the family went out of their way to demand that Ariana come out and issue a public apology for the insensitive thing that she had said. Now that the drama had barely died down when Ariana Grande took to her Instagram stories to drop the following statement. I love you all so much, I have decided to put a temporary pin in all things that are not wicked for now. Thank you in advance for your understanding. I am deeply grateful for your patience and mostly so inexplicably excited for all that is to come. There is so much. See you so soon.
It looks like Ariana Grande won't be going on a mini tour after all. She's announced that she is putting a temporary pin on all things that are not wicked for now. Ari previously teased that she would be going on a mini tour and that she wanted to trickle in some shows in between the two Wicked films.
Y'all, it seems like the rumors plus the Jeffrey Dahmer stuff got to Ariana and she decided it was best if she put a hold on her tour first until things died down, or at least until she could get a grip of the entire situation, because the rumors were moving quick. Now, Ariana postponing her tour was bound to have a reaction online, with people turning against the stans who started the false rumors in the first place. Just take a look at these comments from not so pleased fans. I feel so bad for Ariana Grande. She's not a cannibal and she deserves way more respect from her so-called fans. All the haters have pissed off Ariana, and I don't know why the cannibal thing has come, but let the one who created that chain today is getting ready that he is a cannibal, and that has caused Ariana to cancel the mini tour. And the truth, I feel really bad for Ariana. I love you, Ariana. Not just how good of an artist, but how good of a person she is. Constantly scrutinized for the stupidest things or things out of her control, blaming deaths, tragedies, fake stories, and more on her. Cannibal? That is the stupidest allegation I have ever heard, and I've been rocking with Ari since 2011. First, it was the home wrecking scandal, then everyone overreacted about her voice changing and the Jeffrey Dahmer comment. Today, she's apparently a cannibal. Ariana can just never live her life. Please remember, she is a human, she has feelings. These things aren't funny. No one with an ounce of sense or any working brain cells actually believes that Ariana Grande, of all people, is a cannibal. Let's all touch grass and move on from this complete non-issue, like seriously. Okay, y'all, going too far now? I'm sorry. This joke to trick people to not buy tickets is literally making people believe Ariana is a cannibal. Like, can y'all stop setting her up to get massive hate like this? Like, it is an insane thing to be misinforming. It is insane how the cannibalism joke has been an ongoing joke since 2021, used with multiple artists, but it only took Ariana Grande for it to suddenly stop being a joke and become a reality. I've yet to know what was that awful thing she did to make y'all hate her so much. Y'all, these fake rumors from Ariana's so-called fans have had an extremely serious consequence, and now the people who wanted to scare people so they could have tickets to her tour don't even have the tour to go to anymore. It's genuinely sad to see how some fans ruined everything. Anyways, what do y'all think about these insane and false rumors? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to check out my other videos to ensure you are up to date with all the latest tea. Till next time, bye love!